Wala.
Hindi siya pa sa lima.
Galing mo nilap mo.
Mauna na ako.
Late before meal.
Wala na, kumakain na sila.
Ready to the right!
Magdasal muna.
Race before
Race before meal.
Bless us, O Lord.
This, O Lord, and this
From thy fountain,
through Christ.
through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Ready to the right! To the left! Let's put them right!
Halina na kayo dito. Singit na.
Dito. Maluwang dito.
Singit na. Sundalo ah.
Talong ko!
Stop. Dito kayo.
Magano ko na. Agaw na, sige na.
Nag-quit yung kapatid mo.
May lechon.
Kalat mo yan.
Kalat mo na.
Ano mong natakpan?
Pwestuhan natin, dagdagan mo. Wooden pipe. Wooden pipe. Tama.
Takitan pala.
Transfer of authority to command the unit from one leader to another. The passing of guidon or unit color from the outgoing and incoming commanders that you saw symbolizes that the unit is never without a leader. It showed the dynamism of organization, that there will always be someone within who is qualified and ready to take up the torch and carry on the responsibility and challenges that the position requires. Okay, so I see to it na every time na I visit the CDC and I talk to the members of the RRU, meron kayong matututuhan sa akin. Ito na rin yung part na rin ng ng takeaway program ng RESCO. So right now, kanina nabanggit ko nga yung reason kung bakit nagkakaroon ng palitan ng ng idon. So yun yung ibig sabihin always laging may leader na ready to carry on the responsibility of being the commander. So bakit natin kailangan ding i-conduct yung change of command or turnover ceremony in public or sa harap ng constituent niya or ng members ng unit? Bakit? Kasi pwede ko namang gawin na patawag silang dalawa doon sa opisina ko, doon sila mag-turnover. Pwede kong gawin yon. Actually, nangyayari yon during pagka in conflict areas kasi walang chance na to have this ceremony. Pwede ring order lang. 'Di ba? Mag-issue ko ng order then for them to be implemented. Okay, so bakit natin kailangan gawing in public? There are three main reasons kung bakit natin ginagawa in public. Unang-una, of course, to recognize yung na-achieve o yung accomplishment ng outgoing. Kaya nakita natin, di ba, before the formal turnover, nagkaroon tayo ng awarding program or awarding ceremony. Binigyan natin siya ng MCM at na-present siya ng plaque of appreciation. MCM, kasi yun lang yung authority na na sa level ko as group commander ang pwede kong ibigay sa kanya. However, yung accomplishment niya is mas mataas doon sa covered ng ng MCM. Kaya nakalagay doon MCM interim, ibig sabihin temporary. We will be recommending for a higher award na nasa level naman ng ating higher headquarters. So kung anong appropriate na award na pwedeng ibigay o highest award na pwedeng ibigay natin kay Jack ay i-recommend natin. So that's the process. Initially, for sa level ko kaya ko namang ibigay immediately yung MCM, so in-award ko na yun. Just to highlight yung accomplishments ng ating outgoing. So that is one of the purposes of why we are having it done in public. So ang ikalawa, para magkaroon din ng pagkakataon ang outgoing na sabihin kung anong gusto niyang sabihin. Kanina nagpasalamat siya, may konting nilabas siya na sama ng loob. Pero it's prerogative niya yun. Pero yun din yung purpose ng bakit natin ginagawa in public. For him to be given that chance. Of course, ang pinaka-importante doon ay yung pasasalamat. Kasi hindi naman niya kayang gawin yung accomplishments niya without your help, without the help of yung members ng CDC at saka ng Ready Reserve units natin. And pangatlo, ay para ipakita naman ng yung para ma-establish yung credibility ng incoming commander. Kasi me being here, ako magpipreside, ibig sabihin yung trust and confidence para doon sa incoming ay binibigay ko. So yung trust and confidence na yun, nata-transfer immediately doon sa subordinates, magiging subordinates niya. Okay, so ibig sabihin, pinagkatiwalaan ni group commander, so dapat ko siyang pagkatiwalaan. So yun yung purpose, kaya we are doing this in public. We want him to immediately establish that credibility to lead.
Now to my most fulfilling task, which is to introduce our presiding officer. Undoubtedly, sabi ni Sir, exert ko na lang kasi hapon na. It is an honor and privilege to introduce our presiding officer of today's momentous event. Undoubtedly is kind, supportive, at saka understanding. Napakabait po at napaka-supportive. Our presiding officer is a seasoned intelligence, operation, admin, and civil relations officer, geographically assigned in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, conflict-affected areas at saka geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas in the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our presiding officer, our very supportive group commander of the 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, Colonel Vicente Edgardo Custodio de Ocampo, Infantry, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, Alvin. Magsiupo po tayo. I specifically ask Alvin na paiksiin na lang yung introduction dahil alam kong paulit-ulit na lang din yung naririnig din yung introduction ko. Kaya in the interest of time, pinaiksi na lang natin. Okay, so unang-una gusto kong batiin yung primary na, yung principal natin right now, the newly designated, your newly designated director of the CDC, for CDC, Lieutenant Colonel or soon to be Colonel Alvin Tangilig. Colonel because ano na siya, processing na yung application niya for promotion, and hopefully before the end of this year ay ilalabas sa kanyang O6 na. Okay, so 01 December daw. Okay. Hopefully. Pero malaki yung chance
May napakita siya isa eh.
Hmm.
Sa akin. Bigyan na sa'yo.
And of course, to yung immediate past director ng 301st CDC, ang malapit na ring mag-bid farewell sa ating serbisyo, Colonel Judith Jack Luwayo. Laging napagkakamalang babae dahil sa kanyang pangalan. Pero pagkakita nung nag-introduce sa kanya, ay, lalaki sigurado. Kasi, for obvious reasons. Okay? And, of course, gusto rin nating i-recognize yung mga attendees natin right now, our guests. Unang-una, gusto kong batiin ang ating, for your information pala, kasabay ni Colonel o Lieutenant Colonel Tangilig ay meron pa rin isang officer na papasok sa 301st, and he will be assuming as Deputy CDC Director. So Major Erwin Laot. Nasa ka, Erwin? Good job. Dalawa na ang officer ninyo na will be managing the CDC and Ready Reserve units natin dito sa Nueva Ecija. Of course, narito ang ating RRU commanders. For 301st Ready Reserve Infantry Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Misael De Vera. Narito rin ang acting company commander ng 1st Nueva Ecija Ready Reserve Signal Company, ang newly activated signal company natin, First Lieutenant Erwin Juan Pe. Unfortunately, wala yung ating acting commander ng 1st Nueva Ecija Ready Reserve FE Battery, si Second Lieutenant Ruben Agdiam. Kasama rin po natin ang representative ng 1603rd Brigade, Major Elena Cruz, ma'am. Unahin ko na yung mga ROTC commandants natin. Colonel Isauro Palmaria of NEUST, ROTC unit, sir. Colonel Ramil Corpus of WUP, ROTC, Wesleyan University of the Philippines. Colonel Ramil Corpus. And Lieutenant Colonel Ricardo Gendraule of Holy Cross College. And for the others, tatlo lang po bang ang nakarating na commandant natin right now?
Assistant Commandant sir from CDC sir, si
Yes. I-mention natin later. And for the RIB and for the RIU staff, narito si Lieutenant Colonel Venus Vitales, the EXO of the Major Melanie Antonio, also the staff of ma'am, and Assistant Commandant ng CLSU, Major John Paul Baleno, narito po siya. One of our staff din ng Ready Reserve Infantry Battalion, Major Romeo Rillion, also staff, Fernando Lopez, also of the 301st Ready Reserve Infantry Battalion, First Lieutenant Gorgonia Aquino, the company commander of Alpha Company, ma'am. First Lieutenant Fernando, CEO of Bravo. Second Lieutenant Joy, CEO of Charlie Company, ma'am. And Second Lieutenant Lito Galang, the EXO of First Nueva Ecija Ready Reserve Signal Company. we also have here representatives and NSTP directors of our schools.
Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Mayroon pala tayong Muslim na kasama dito, brother. Sa lahat, ang aking pagbati ng pantay-pantay ng isang mapagpala at maligayang linggo sa ating lahat. Happy Sunday. At ako ay nagpapasalamat kahit na Sunday nagkatipon-tipon tayo para malinig yung last hurrah ng isang kernel na maraming accomplishment. Narinig nyo na yung last hurrah. At before anything else, allow me to acknowledge yung mga magigiting at mahalaga nating bisita ngayong hapon na ito sa isang momentous event. At kailangan ko pa bang magpakilala or i-find out na lang ninyo? Mahirap bumuhat ng bangko. Of course, unang-una sa lahat, I want to greet our presiding officer na kahapon lamang nag-preside din sa kabila. Palakpakan po natin sa kanyang sipag. And I would like also to congratulate for a job well done my co-actor, ang aking predecessor or tama ba yun, papalitan, at he will be retiring as a proud colonel of the Philippine Army. Palakpakan natin si Sir. And yun, nakita ko ulit kanina. Dito pa rin kami nakita noon. One of my seniors, instructor during my advanced engineer officer course here in Camp Tinio. So ito ang dating tahanan ng mga inyerong army na ngayon ang nakatira na ay mga artillero. At saka yung signal wala na rin, sir. Nandyan pa rin. Actually, sinasabi nila combat support school. This is a school. So, palakpakan din natin, Lieutenant Colonel Hermosilla. Ay, Colonel, of course. Sino ba nagsulat dito? Bakit Colonel? Sorry, sir. Hermosilla, Director, Fire Center School. Mga king of the battle na sinasabi nila. Lumalaban sa kalaban na nagkakape. Kung gusto nyo maging sundalo, you join the army and subsequently magpa-assign sa ating mga artillero. And of course, nandito rin at nakadalo. At nandito ang ating batalyon commander ng Ready Reserve, si Lieutenant Colonel De Vera. And of course, kaya nga nang nabanggit ng ating puting colonel ng 3 Opers for the long time, ang kanyang mga classmate. This stand to be acknowledged ulit. Asa na yun? Classmate or or mga commandants of the school, please stand to be recognized, please. Ayun. Oh. Tatlo lang. Pito yung ROTC, please. And makakalimutan ba natin, nandito kanina nakausap ko galing sa brigade representative na taga Cabanatuan, si former battalion commander. Ma'am, please stand. From our brigade, Ibagong Brigade. And sino pa ba? Marami. siguro later tatagal naman ako siguro for at least siguro for 2 months or more. So magkakakalala po tayo ulit. Sino pa bang hindi ko nabanggit? Pagpasensya na at uulitin na naman ni Group Commander mamaya. I will give him the privilege para batiin kayo isa't isa ulit sa ating mga ROTC Corps Commander. Tumayo yung mga Corps Commander kanina. Nakatayo na, nasa lukod. Set example. Sige. Sa lahat, again, isang mapagpalang linggo sa ating lahat. Hindi ko na patatagalin. Actually, for the past 25 years, I've been in the service, holding regular. Ngayon, 6 months na ako. I've been assigned in RISCOM for 6 months. And yun nga, na-observe natin, nakita natin, hindi pala ganun kadali. May challenge. At natutuwa ako because of that challenge at saka mga pinagdadaanan natin, we will grow together. Isa lang ang nakikita kong solusyon. Kasi parang hindi tayo nagkakaintindihan. I will put the context according to our Constitution. Yung Constitution na yan, ginawa ng ating mga matatalinong tao dahil sa ating mga nakalipas na mga kaguluhan at giyera. Pinords nila yan para magkaroon ng order at mailagay yung ideals and aspiration of the country to be united, developed, and prosperous. According to the Declaration of State Policies, nakalagay doon, Article 2, Section 4, yun yung inaangkuran ng ating dalawang batas. Dalawang batas ang alam kong nakakasakop lang sa programa nito. Yung ating 7077 dapat ma-memorize ng mga reservists. Basahin nyo, intindihin nyo, nandun po lahat ang dapat nyong malaman. Those circulars and directives are yung implementing policies niya. Sa ROTC naman is you are under NSTP law, the National Service Training Program Law, Republic Act 9163. So nandun yon. At kahapon nag-board kami ng mga applicant ng advanced ROTC cadets. At yun nga, gumawa before ginawa namin yung activity, ni-review namin yung pulisiya. Bakit natin ginagawa? At ano nga ba yung dapat na gawin or maintindihan ng isang ROTC advanced cadet? Because you will undergo so many incentives, may scholarship dyan, at maganda yung matututunan nyo. Number one na matutunan nyo, you will learn how to be nationalist at saka para maging patriotic, to love the country and to defend. So nandito, binasa ko muna, gumawa ako ng policy center na napansin ko, it is the objective of the Philippine Advanced ROTC Training Program to select the best and the brightest of our youth, especially those who are physically and mentally fit, intelligent, with leadership potentials, and interested to serve the profession of arms, which can be further developed through the POTCB eventually commissioned as an officer of the Philippine Army Regular and Reserve Force. According to our Commander RASCOM,
Command Philippine Army Camp General Serviliano A. Aquino, San Miguel, Tarlac City. General Orders Number 363 dated 10 October 2024. Award of the Military Commendation Medal Interim. Pursuant to paragraph 126A, 22, section 2, chapter 1, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Regulations G 131-054, General Headquarters, Armed Forces of the Philippines, dated 26 June 2014. The award of Military Commendation Medal is hereby awarded to Colonel Judith B. Luwayon, O-129008, General Staff Corps, Signal Corps, Philippine Army, for demonstrated exemplary loyalty and devotion to duty as Director, 301st Nueva Ecija Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, from 01 February 2023 to 16 October 2024. Imbued with deep sense of responsibility and dedication to duty, Colonel Luwayon ably performed his mandated task with efficiency and professionalism that greatly contributed to the accomplishment of the unit's mission. On personal administration, he prioritized morale-boosting activities for organic and reservist personnel, such as initiating the recommendation of 5 military commendation medals, 300 letters of commendation, and 150 certificates of appreciation, wherein a total of 8 reservist officers and 463 enlisted reservists were given awards and commendations as fitting recognition of their contribution to mission accomplishment, granting of passes to organic personnel, regular conduct of quarterly socials and team-building activities, and physical fitness to further enhance the camaraderie and teamwork, as well as the well-being of organic and reservist personnel. He also facilitated the promotion of 20 enlisted reservists and the processing of requirements for the issuance of reservist identification cards. On logistics, his center also attained 100% maintenance readiness condition and has no incident report regarding losses or even tampering of firearms during the period covered based on Circular Number 5 dated 20 February 2013. On intelligence, during his stint, 301st CDC sustained 19 members of Reservist Intelligence Collection Team and School-Based Intelligence Collection Team as informants within the province, facilitated 25 background investigations to applicants for schooling and commission into the Reserve Force, Armed Forces of the Philippines, conducted 4 VIP security coverage, and enhanced camp defense security through the conduct of SSI. On operations and civil military operations, the Center 4 companies of 301st Red Reserve Infantry Battalion actively participated and accomplished various community-oriented activities such as bloodletting with 453 bags of assorted types of blood and that were extracted, 50 cleanup drives, and 60 Brigada Escuela, 10 occasions of 3 planting activities in compliance to the implementation of EU26 National Greening Program with a total of 2,000 fruit-bearing and 2,500 non-fruit-bearing seedlings planted, vigil, funeral honors and services, security and manpower assistance, and medical and HKDR operations, complementing the CMO activities of the tactical units and counterpart from the different stakeholders, namely PNP, LGU, LGA, and private sectors in the area. On reserve force development, during his stint, his center conducted trainings such as the Battalion Assembly Test, the Company Sustainment Training, FRT, CPX, and MOBIX to the members of the 301st Red Reserve Infantry Battalion, including the support to SCARF 7, CPX, and body catan exercises of 7 Infantry Division, in order to gauge the standard of training and maintenance activity of the Red Reserve Battalion and evaluate the degree of skills, competence, and knowledge acquired by the reservists. Overall, the above-mentioned feats of subject officer undeniably contributed to the mandate of the Philippine Army Reserve Command, anchored in good governance and organization excellence. By this achievement, Colonel Luwayon earned distinct credit and honor not only for himself and the Reserve Command, but for the Philippine Army as well. By order of Colonel De Ocampo, Official Felipe C. Martinez Jr., Colonel, General Staff Corps, Corps of Engineer, Philippine Army Executive Officer, signed Ani Lorenzi Valcatan, Major, AGS Philippine Army Group Adjutant.
May I request Colonel Vicente Carlos C. De Ocampo, Infantry, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, to pin the award. Likewise, the plaque recognition will also be presented to Colonel Judith B. Luwayon. Allow me to read the citation. Plaque of recognition is presented to Colonel Judith B. Luwayon, ODAS 129008, General Staff Corps, Signal Corps, Philippine Army, in grateful acknowledgement of his eminently meritorious and valuable service rendered as the Director of 304 CDC, 3rd RCDG, RESCOM, Philippine Army, from 01 February 2023 to 16 October 2024. Signed, Vicente Cordo C. Ocampo, Colonel, Infantry General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, Group Commander. Thank you, sir. At this juncture, Major Falcatan, the Group Adjutant, will read the relief and designation order.
Headquarters, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, Camp General Serviliano A. Aquino, San Miguel, Tarlac City. Special Orders Number 446, dated 10 October 2024. Section 1, Relief. Colonel Judith B. Luwayon, O-129008 Signal Corps, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, is relieved as Director, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, effective 16 October 2024. Section 2, Designation. Lieutenant Colonel Alvin B. Tangilik, O-13325, General Staff Corps, Corps of Engineer, Philippine Army, is designated as Director, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, effective 16 October 2024, by order of Colonel De Ocampo, Official Felipe C. Martinez Jr., Colonel, GSC, Corps of Engineer, Philippine Army, Executive Officer, signed Danny Lorraine C. Falcatan, Major AGS, Philippine Army Group Adjutant.
Colonel Judith Biluwayo, General Staff Corps, Signal Corps, Philippine Army, the outgoing Director of the 304 CDC, will give his remarks and subsequently read and sign the relinquishment order.
Pwedeng magsiupo yung mga nakatayo dyan? Kung may maupuan pa kayo? Before I sign my relinquishment order, allow me first to read my prepared 1/2 page of my speech. 1/2 lang yan, sir. Pero yung ad-lib, 1 read. Kaya unang-una, please join me in welcoming our presiding officer, our group commander, Colonel Vicente Edgardo D. Ocampo, whom will introduce properly by the incoming director. Palakpakan natin. Of course, unahin ko yung nandito sa kasama ko dito sa stage. The incoming director, Lieutenant Colonel Alvin Tangilig, Civil Engineer, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army. Siya din ay concurrent na CDC Director ng 304 Bulacan, CDC. Allow me to greet everyone as I go along with my parting message. My highest regards to the commandants who is voluntarily served as my alter ego, the most skilled commandants and full-blooded ROTC advanced graduate and commissioned as RA 2334. Kami yun, sir. Mga 2334. Yes, sir. Unahin ko ang the most senior sa amin, Colonel Isauro Palmaria. Sir, kindly stand up, sir. Palakpakan natin. He is the commandant of AUST. Kaya nasabi ko kanina, full-blooded dahil sila yung mga assistant commandant ko nung ako ang commandant sa lahat ng ROTC units. Pero dahil na ngayon nagkaroon na tayo ng one-on-one, so sila ngayon yung nirecommend ko. Dahil doon din sila sa mga school na yan, nag-graduate ng kanilang advance at saka sa pagiging officer nila. Kaya proud sila na mag-serve doon na with sabi pa, buong puso. Colonel Ramel Corpus, the Commandant of Wislian. Siya din yung nag-graduate ng Wislian ROTC unit. Kaya proud din akong ilagay siya doon. Kasi may puso din siyang magserbisyo sa kanyang sariling school. Wala dito si Colonel Valiser, na kung saan siya ang commandant ng Galigo, na matagal ng assistant commandant ng Galigo. During my time, ibinalik ko siya dahil tinanggal siya ng mga naunang CDC director. So siya din ay graduate ng Galigo College, kaya siya rin ay nilagay ko doon sa Galigo ROTC unit. Lieutenant Colonel Jacinto Likay, wala lang siya dito dahil may invited siya ng kanilang partido. Meron silang activity with Congressman Violago. Siya ang commandant ng CLSU. Although hindi siya graduate ng CLSU, siya ay graduate ng TEU, pero proud siya na mag-serve sa CLSU dahil yung mga anak niya ay nandyan sa CLSU. Si Major Romel Valdez na commandant ng Corps Gates, bagong affiliated ng CLSU, siya din ang nilagay kong commandant doon dahil graduate siya ng CLSU. At least yung continuity ng pag-service niya ay nandun. May puso na sabi pa natin na kaya niyang gampanan yung mga affiliated schools ng CLSU. Wala dito si Major Cantong, ang aming S4 sa 3rd RCDG, ang ating S4, siya ay may ibang ginampanang tungkulin. Siya ang commandant ng World City College sa Gimba. At nandito naman si Colonel John Rowley, ang commandant ng Holy Cross College. Although hindi siya graduate ng kasi siya ay taga Lanao del Sur, pero siya ay ROTC, full-blooded, kagaya ko rin na product ng ROTC, nag-MS 43, pero ay siya ay naninirahan na ngayon dito sa Univille Subdivision. Si Major Melanie Antonio, the Assistant Commandant ng CLSU. Nandito, palakpakan natin. Kasama rin natin ngayon ang Assistant Commandant ng Galigo, si Lieutenant Colonel Vitales. Ma'am? Galigo, sorry, Wesleyan. Nagreklamo, ma'am. Sa ating mga representative ng universities, nandito ngayon si Ma'am Miss Everlina Navarro, ang ROTC coordinator ng Galigo, ma'am. Tayo kayo. Palakpakan natin. Siya ay pag natapos yung kanyang magpa-commission na rin yan. Ang ROTC coordinator ng Wesleyan, kay Ma'am Fatima, ma'am. Tayo ka, ma'am. Magpapakomisyon na rin ito. Pagka sa sunod na magsabay na kayo ng dalawa ni ma'am. Ang ROTC coordinator ng Araulio, dalawa ito sila. Isa ang sa main campus, si Sergeant Mabagos, isang advanced ROTC ng at si Ber na MS-43 graduate. Sabihin ko na, XPMA, mas gusto pa niya dito sa ROTC, hindi niya tinapos sa PMA. Siya sir ang ROTC coordinator ng Araulio na nasa San Jose campus. Meron pa bang ROTC coordinator? Din kasama natin ngayon ang director ng Fire Center. Alvin, hindi ko makakalimutan. Kasi sabi ko kanina, allow me to pandun sa aking speech kasi susundan ko. Siyempre, ang kapitbahay natin, si Colonel Hermosilla. Para sa mga FA battery, yung inyong training kung bakit nagkaroon kayo ng integration, nag-start ito sa dalawang usapan namin. Lieutenant Colonel Sapla, Orsino. Kadit Lieutenant Colonel Orsino ng si Eliseo. WCC. Ano sa ng si Eliseo?
Tapos na sir, ready na. Sabio.
Sabio. WCC ng Gimba. World City College. And Kadit Captain siya ay second class ng Holy Cross College, Santa Rosa. Kadit Captain Binico. Sa mga ROTC commandants natin, ito nyo yung ginagawa natin na nagkaroon tayo ng board at may resolusyon at isubmit nyo na ang promosyon nila para ma-issuehan ni Group Commander ng order at ng ating iswan. So yun ang proseso na ginagawa dito sa 301st CDC na kung saan nagkaroon ng mutation. Umalis sabi ko nga, pribilehiyo ko yun. Diba? So my second task this afternoon, the relinquishment of command. Headquarters, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd RCDG, RESCOM, Philippine Army, Camp General Tino, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija, dated 20 October 2024. Relinquishment of command. Pursuant to paragraph 1, section 1, Special Orders number 446, Headquarters, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, dated 10 October 2024, I hereby relinquish my duties and responsibilities as Director, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, effective 16 October 2024, and I sign in your presence. I am now ready to be relieved.
Lieutenant Colonel Alvin Bitangili, General Staff Corps, Corps Pensioner, Philippine Army, the incoming Director of the 301st Community Defense Center will read and sign the assumption order.
Headquarters, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, RESCOM PA, Camp General Tino, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija, dated 20 October 2024. Assumption of command. Pursuant to paragraph 3, section 2, Special Orders number 446, Headquarters, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, dated 10 October 2024, I hereby assume my duties and responsibilities as Director, 301st Community Defense Center, 3rd Regional Community Defense Group, Reserve Command, Philippine Army, effective 16 October 2024. And I sign in your presence.
Colonel Luwayo, sir, I'm now ready to relieve you.
We shall now witness the ceremonial turnover of unit symbol.
Yes, sir.
Del Campo, Infantry, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, Group Commander, 3rd RCDG, Reserve Command.
Sakto pwesto ni Vlogger.
Hmm.
Please be seated. Welcome to the Chains of Command ceremony of the Director 301st Community Defense Center, Torres teaching with Colonel Vicente Cardo Del Campo, Infantry, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, Group Commander, Torres teaching as presiding officer. To start with, may I request everyone to please stand for the singing of the national anthem.
So hello guys, welcome to Master Ipong TV at andito kami sa turnover ceremony ng aming pong CDC Director, si Colonel Luwayan. So, ayan. Dito na po yung mga officers and staff. Ilang sandali po yung makakasama na po natin si Group Commander Colonel Vicente Edgardo C. De Ocampo, Infantry DSCPA. Yan na po. Naghihintay na po kami dito. Nandito po kami ngayon sa 301st CDC Cantinho. So, nandito na po ang battalion staff, ang aming pong battalion commander, Colonel Rivera, nandito na rin, Major Cruz at lahat po ng officers kasama po natin dito sa ating pong bulwagan at katatapos lang din po ng rehearsal ng ating pong program ngayon, ang change of command ceremony of Director 301st Community Defense Center. Sa araw po na ito ay magre-retiro na si Colonel Judith Luwayan.